What is faith? Most use it as a synonym for trust. Hebrews defines it as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. But the Greek word gives a much fuller understanding. The word for faith is pistis, and it is defined as the revelation and persuasion to do God's will. It's because of that revelation that we are persuaded to trust and hope for things unseen. We see the account in Matthew 14 when Jesus comes walking on the water during a great storm. Peter has a revelation that the figure on the water is his master, his Messiah. So when Jesus bids Peter to walk to him, Peter is fully persuaded to carry out God's will without hesitation. He climbs out of the boat without thinking about anything else, and he walks through the raging storm in waves fixed on Jesus. But at some point, he looks away. He loses the revelation and therefore the persuasion to follow God's will, and he begins to sink as his faith sinks with each crashing wave. But Jesus picks him up and restores his faith. Peter regains the revelation as he placed his focus back on his Messiah, and then is persuaded to continue walking out God's will as they walk through the storm-tossed surges, for the storm didn't stop until they reached the boat. So how about you? Have you received the revelation of God's will, and are you persuaded to walk that out even if everything around you says it's impossible? When your eyes are so set on God, nothing is impossible and everything else is just